Huh? What are you doing in my swamp?
Hello everybody, this is Ogreboy, and I'm going to be doing my top 10 favorite Weird Al Yankovic songs. With the new movie Weird Al Yankovic story coming out later this week, I thought I'd go ahead for this week's Top 10 Tuesday do my top 10 favorite Weird Al songs because I am a huge Weird Al fan. I've been a fan of him for many years, and I just absolutely love almost everything that he's done that I've heard. I haven't heard every single song he's done because I haven't heard all of his albums yet, but that's something I'm going to work on. That's one of my goals for 2023 is to try to catch up on all of Weird Al's albums and everything. But I'm just going with 10 of my favorites. These aren't necessarily in a particular order except for the number one spot. That's the only one that I can tell you for sure is in the right place. But these could change anytime I re-listen to the songs, which is a lot. So it's one of the hardest lists I ever did. In fact, I'm doing another part to it next week because I couldn't just come up with just 10 Weird Al songs that I loved. There were so many of them. So this is part 1, and these will be numbers 1 through 10, and next week will be 11 through 20. But I'm going to go ahead and get going. Coming in at number 10 is Eat It. This is a parody of Michael Jackson's Beat It, and like a lot of Weird Al songs, this one is about food and just eating the food whether you want to eat it or not. It's a really funny song, really catchy and everything. Just like Michael Jackson's Beat It is really catchy, Weird Al's Eat It is just as catchy, and for me it's just as memorable. In fact, every time I hear Beat It on the radio, I automatically think of Eat It because how much I love Weird Al, and I've always thought he was great at doing these parody songs, and this is definitely one of his best ones. So Eat It is number 10, and number 9 is The Night Santa Went Crazy. Now I'm not 100% sure, but I think this is one of his original songs. But even if it isn't, I just absolutely love this song, and I love the extra gory version where his descriptions are a little more graphic and stuff about grinding up Rudolph into reindeer sausage and talking about all the crazy stuff that Santa does when he goes crazy. I just love this song. It's just really hilarious and just very catchy. I love listening to it. It's one of the few Christmas songs that I actually listen to any time of the year and everything, because I feel like this is actually one that could take place during any time of the year other than Christmas, but I think it does actually take place during Christmas, like it should. But this is a really funny song, and it's actually one song that I actually wouldn't mind see turned into a movie. They could make a really good dark comedy from this song and everything. But I love The Night Santa Went Crazy. It's number 9, and number 8 is Fat. Another one that is a parody of a Michael Jackson song, which it's a parody of Bad, and this one I actually do prefer listening to over the Michael Jackson version. I love Bad and everything, but they've played it on the radio so much these last few days when I've been at work that I'm kind of getting tired of Bad a little bit, but I love Fat. It's just so hilarious. The music video is hilarious where he's in the fat suit and everything, and he recreates the video and stuff. I love that, and it's just a really fun song. It's really funny. I used to say that it was one of my theme songs, which another Weird Al song is one that I consider to be my theme song. If I were to have a theme song as a person, that one will be on there later. But yeah, this is one that I used to always just get a kick out of it and everything. I'm a big boy myself, so I just always got a kick out of this song. So Fat is number 8, and number 7 is The Saga Begins. This is a parody of American Pie, and I love this song. It's based on Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, which is one of my favorite Star Wars movies. I know a lot of people can't stand it, and it's kind of cool to hate on that one, but it's been one of my favorites ever since I was a kid. I was the perfect age when that movie came out, and this song came out not too long after it and everything. I didn't hear it actually though until I was a teenager, and from the minute I heard it I was in love with the song. I just absolutely think it's absolute perfect retelling of A New Hope from Obi-Wan Kenobi's view, and it's very, very well done. I love the music video where Weird Al's dressed up like Obi-Wan, and it's just very, very good video and great song. I love The Saga Begins. So it's number 7, and number 6 is The Biggest Ball of Twine in Minnesota. This is another one that I think is an original hit for Weird Al. I'm not for sure 100%, but I absolutely love this song. It's just, it's like 6 minutes of him singing about a family road trip, and it's just absolutely great. There's parts in there that are really funny and stuff, and it just really lovely song to listen to, and it's really fun to listen to if you're on the road going on a road trip or something. I love listening to it and everything. It's one of my favorite songs of his, and every time I listen to it I love it a little bit more and everything. I absolutely love this one. So The Biggest Ball of Twine in Minnesota is number 6, and number 5 is Yoda. This is a parody of the song Lola, and that song, I actually don't think I've ever actually heard the full version of Lola. I know it's played on the radio when I've been at stores and stuff, but I don't think I've ever actually fully listened to it and everything, so it's going to be very weird to listen to that version after hearing Yoda all these years, because I've been listening to this one for years. I absolutely love the references to The Empire Strikes Back and stuff. It's pretty much set during Empire Strikes Back when Luke meets Yoda and stuff for the first time, and it's just a really, really fun song. I absolutely love it. Now, I heard that Weird Al showed this song and The Saga Begins to George Lucas, and he loved both of them and everything. And I wish that George Lucas would have put them on the Blu-ray, the music videos on the Blu-ray. That would have just been so cool. But I love Yoda. I think it's a really, really catchy song and really lovable. So it's number 5. And number 4 is Another One Rides the Bus. This is a parody of Another One Bites the Dust by Queen, and I absolutely love this song. It's just so freaking catchy, and it's hilarious, and he's over-the-top silly at times in here, and this was one of his first big hits, if not his first big hit. But it's just very, very catchy and very lovable, and I love Another One Bites the Dust. I hear that song on the radio all the time, like I do Bad, but that one actually doesn't get on my nerves and everything. Maybe it's just because I love Queen so much, but I love Michael Jackson too, but I think I like Queen a little more. But I love this song though. It's a very great parody of their song, and he does a really great job on it. So Another One Rides the Dust. Man, I'm getting all tongue twisted. Another One Rides the Bus is number 4, and number 3 is Jurassic Park. This is another movie this is one of my favorite movies of all time. So Weird Al doing a song about Jurassic Park is just, I feel like it was made for me. I absolutely love this song. It's so catchy, and just a perfect retelling of the Jurassic Park story through Weird Al's sense of humor and stuff, and I love the song. It's just so catchy, and the music video is really cool too. It has a claymation music video and stuff. I love it too, but I love this song. So Jurassic Park is number 3. I think this song is a parody of MacArthur Park by Richard Harris, which I've heard that song a couple times. I'm not real familiar with it. I'm more familiar with the Weird Al version. I actually heard it first. But I do like this song quite a bit. So Jurassic Park is number 3. And number 2 is Ode to a Hero. This is a parody of Billy Joel's Piano Man, and except instead of being about the Piano Man, it's about Spider-Man, and it's based off of the 2002 Spider-Man movie with Tobey Maguire, which is one of my favorite movies of all time. So naturally, of course, I absolutely love this. I love Billy Joel, and Piano Man is one of my favorite songs too. So doing a parody of one of my favorite songs about my favorite superhero and one of my favorite superhero movies, I just absolutely love this song. I think it's very underrated. It's not one of his biggest hits. I don't even think it became a hit, unfortunately. I don't get how it didn't, because it is so great. And I absolutely love Ode to a Superhero. It's easily number 2. But coming in at number 1, my personal theme song is white and nerdy. I know a lot of people, including myself, when they hear even the original version, the Ride and Dirty song, every time we hear it, the first thing that pops in our head is the White and Nerdy song, because it's probably Weird Al's biggest hit, and I can completely get why, because it is just absolutely hilarious. The music video is one of my favorite music videos of all time. I love the scene where Danny Osmond is the part where Danny Osmond is dancing in it is just absolutely hilarious, and Weird Al is just hilarious in the video as this really nerdy dude, and then they show him trying to act all gangster and stuff, and he's just really white and nerdy, and it's perfect. I love White and Nerdy. It's easily my favorite Weird Al song, and it's personally one of my favorite songs of all time. And personally, like I said, I feel like it's my theme song because I'm white and nerdy myself. So, but yeah, I love this movie, and I mean this song and everything. I'm so used to talking about movies, sorry. But yeah, White and Nerdy is easily #1. So anyway, let me know in the comments what your favorite Weird Al Yankovic songs are, and if you want, you can do a top 10. If you don't want to do that, just tell me what your favorite one is, and I hope you enjoy this video, and have a good day, everybody.